What's up, folks? It's Rob from LearnBridge.nyc, and this is board 4 from our No Trump Declare Play series. Here we find ourselves in a very normal 1 no trump contract. We've opened 1 no trump after 2 passes, and our partner thankfully passed with the worst 8 count possible. A very balanced hand with 4 jacks and 2 queens. Right, remember, our invitational bids are always 9 and any good 8. This is a bad 8. In fact, it's the worst 8. Right, so we're not going to ever invite in this situation. We're just going to pass. And now we have a challenging no trump contract to play. They lead a club, which we should assume is 4th best. Sometimes the robots here in Bridge Base might do something a little funky, but we want to make sure we force an honor to be played. So we're going to play the jack, and the one or two things is going to happen. We're going to win the trick, or they're going to play their honor if they have one. And here they've led a great card for us at trick 2. They lead the 10 of clubs, which essentially promotes our 9 and our 8 to a trick even in dummy. We're going to play the 8 now anyway, but now we have an extra trick for our side. Here's where we can count our winners. We've won the first trick for our side. We know the 9 of clubs is a trick now, so that's 2 tricks total. We have the ace of diamonds for 3 and the ace of spades for 4. We need 3 more tricks, folks, and we have lots of ways we can go about doing this. Each of these other suits has the potential to provide us with at least 1 or more extra tricks. The question is, what should we play from the west hand right now, the dummy? And the answer is, because we're here now, the best suit to play is spades, because we get to take our spade finesse right from this hand. We're going to have few entries to this dummy, so we want to take advantage of each time we have a chance to be over here to play a trick or a card that's going to be good for us. So we're going to take this spade finesse by playing the queen, and notice even if we lose it, that jack in the dummy will promote to a trick, and it'll provide us with another entry to this hand. So the queen lost to the king, which is going to happen 50% of the time, and now they've broken another suit for us. In 1 no trump, it's very frequently right to let the opponents win some tricks, because when they break these suits, especially from certain sides of the table, that's where we can develop extra tricks. When they're forced to lead, they're not always going to make the right choice, and sometimes it doesn't matter what they do. They can't avoid giving us a trick. Here we're going to play the 3. The reason is we do not have the 10 of hearts. So this is going to give us an opportunity to potentially win a trick with this 8 or 9 in our hand, or at least force out the ace. And here, bingo, we get to win this trick with the 8. Now we can revisit our winner count again like usual. We've taken 2 tricks. We have 1 club, that's 3. Now we have 2 spades, that's 5, and 1 diamond is 6. We only need 1 more trick to make our contract, and we can actually take even more than 1 by just leading a heart now. And now the North player has played the 10 of hearts, so we know this king and 9 are just as good as the queen and dummy. So here we are, folks. We have 2 winners with our 9s in our hands. We also have 2 aces and the jack of spades. So that's 5 extra tricks. Let's see if we can take all 6. We're going to start just by playing some of our winners now. And we're going to throw diamonds away from dummy, because if the spades have divided evenly, or even better, if someone has pitched away a spade, we might be able to make this last spade good. So we're going to save that just in case. And here we see North throwing away a spade. This might end up being very good for us. Now we test that spade suit. And here we can tell that it divided evenly. We drew 1 round earlier. We started with 7, and that was 8, 9. We saw our opponent pitch. That was 10. And now we saw them follow to this trick. That's 12. So we know when we play this spade, they're going to drop that 10, and this 8 of spades will be a winner. And now, instead of just making 1, we've made 9 tricks on this hand for 1 no trump, making 3.